Hi guys, it's Makayla Lysiak. In today's video, I'm going to take you through a study week in my life, showing you how I maintain good grades in college. I'm actually a straight A student, except for one B that I got freshman year in an elective class of all things. We don't talk about her. But other than that, my transcript is pretty clean. From how I organize my life to what's in my study bag, you're going to find some great tips on how to enhance your study routine. Subscribe and let's get into it.
Hey y'all, it is Monday and I have to schedule out my week. I like to first start either Monday or Sunday, trying to get an aerial view of the week ahead. All the assignments that I need to get done, brand deals, filming, really everything on the agenda. I also have some traveling that's gonna be going on, so I want it all marked down so I can kind of figure out the best way to lay out everything that I need to get done. Where I plan out my week is on Notion. When you first enter my College Corner page, you'll see on the left-hand side my daily schedules with also my class pages. So you'll see Monday and you'll see my class pages, and then inside each of these pages, I have my notes for classes. For example, on Tuesday, I have a rewrite class. You can click on that page and then you can get access to all of the notes for that class. I have notes from story area, beat sheet. So it's really handy. You have all your notes for all your classes just in one place. This is also not an ad for Notion. It's just, I've been using it for years and I'm just kind of used to it. It's very second nature to me right now. Wednesday, I also have my Tarantino class, which you guys know I've been really loving. And I take notes in lecture and I have access to them all right here. So up here, I have important reminders. Under that, I have my homework assignments. This area right here is usually what I'm filling out on a week-to-week basis. And I'll usually make it a checklist. And then on the very far right, I have my class schedule. This is not my current class schedule. This is my class schedule from last semester. So this is sort of what it looks like. So I know the exact times my classes start. And then down here, I also have some important dates from my university, like spring break, holidays, days that we'll have off. And then down here, I have a basic to-do list and then also some business stuff. I will say college can be very overwhelming because there's so many things to say yes to. My university specifically has so many events that are going on. A college student can have a really busy life. So top priority is organizing it into a concrete schedule where you can visually think about everything. It's super easy to get unorganized in college, but if you stay on top of your tasks, you'll be less overwhelmed and things won't creep up on you, which it's super easy, an important event to creep up on you and you didn't even realize that you had a commitment. So every week I like to start by creating a schedule. What's the most important thing I need to get done this week? Making a checklist. Today I'm filming study vlog. And then under that, I'm gonna put sort of what I need to film under that task. Notion planning. And then when it comes to meetings or specific events, I'll bullet point those, learn that from Anthony. I need to read beat sheets from my classmates for my TV rewrite class and leave notes on everybody's beat sheets. And then I'll put the page numbers here, 33. Tuesday, I got a post for Dell, so that's going on there. I'm gonna continue filming my vlog, film study vlog. And because my Tuesdays are very class heavy, I try not to put too many tasks on my list for Tuesday, just because I'm in lecture for most of the day. I don't have that much time to study. Oh, I have an alert. Hey, I just got my first exam grade back for human bio, and I got a 90 out of 100. I think I wanna look at what's upcoming for this class because I know we have a midterm coming soon. And what's really easy is usually your assignments will be laid out for you in the syllabus, so you can just copy and paste them into your Notion, Google Calendar, whatever you use to plan out your schedule. So let's go to content, open up the syllabus. So the midterm is in March, so I need to really catch up on all of my readings. For very important things, I will bold them. Thursday, I'll just be doing human bio readings, so I won't fill up my schedule there. That's already probably going to be a lot of work. Friday, I am catching a flight in the morning, flight at 8 a.m. Put my story outline as one of the tasks. Here's my final schedule for the week. I try not to be too hard on myself if I can't get all my tasks done, but this is kind of a good idea of what I want to accomplish for the week in an ideal sense. Whole week is now planned out. Now you might be thinking, why are you working out in a study vlog? Well, I'm not just working out, I'm studying at the same time. I'm on Stairmaster, which I hate doing, but I'm also reading an assignment. Usually when you're studying, you're sitting all day, you're not really active for most of the day. A way you can fix that is by doing some sort of cardio and reading. A lot of school is already online, and you're probably reading your textbooks anyway digitally. So I would recommend this. I'm out of breath. I'm reading a beat sheet right now. It's been 23 minutes. I'm gonna up the pace. And I also have to leave notes, so what I'll do is I'll just do voice notes. Anyway, I'm gonna focus on the workout because my heart rate is definitely up. There's no excuses. Get in the gym, get active.
So Anthony and I are having a late night study session. We're all cozy. We have some fairy lights on and our laptops, and we're gonna do some work. Lock in, try not to chat. Anthony is my assistant. So he's editing an end card for this video, and he also did the last video. I'm editing a little bit, and then I also have some reading that I'm doing tonight. If you're studying and you find yourself kind of isolating because you have so much work to do, a great way to kind of get out of isolation, even when you have a lot of work to do, is to find a friend that also has work to do.
I currently look absolutely nuts. I feel like it's a really busy class day for me, so I just woke up, got dressed, and headed out the door. No makeup, natural hair. Like, also the shrinkage on my hair is crazy. I did it last night and it looks like a bob. So not feeling too confident being on camera. I got out of class. I had my human bio class. Here's some of the bones that we were examining in class today. I referenced my to-do list for today and I had to post for Dell, so that is up. I just looked through my emails and I actually have some notes on an ad that I'm doing for Dove. I have like 30 minutes before my class starts, so I'm just eating some food, making sure I get that in, and I also picked up a latte. The natural curls are out. It's a beautiful sunny day out. The perfect day to study outside, not being indoors, like not windy, it's sunny, but it's not too hot. It's the perfect California weather. The weather that people move to California for is that weather today. It's really nice. So have my setup here. Sponsorships and ads are a priority for me when it comes to my to-do list, because how am I gonna afford to go to school here? I have to pay my tuition. I pay it all on my own, thanks to sponsors, thanks to you guys. So that is like something I need to get done. And then I'm really gonna push myself to get this vlog done this week, even though I'm traveling and all of that. Guys, I keep touching my hair because I don't like it. I look like a boy right now. Anyway, I'm headed off to class. My computer is at 7% and I have lecture, which flop on my part. I forgot to charge my laptop. There's really no outlets in lecture, so I might have to take them on my phone. But anyway, we're on our way to class. And my arm hurts, so I might have to stop vlogging. When I got to lecture, my laptop was on the verge of dying, and I didn't have a notebook to take notes, so we had to find an outlet. So I looked around for a plug and found one at the very front of class where the professor lectures. I plugged it in over there, but then I saw somebody sitting and they had their laptop already plugged into an outlet underneath their feet, but I didn't see any underneath my chair. Either way, I got it to 15%. Hopefully that's enough to last me the entire lecture. The professor talked about our exam grades and she said that the class average was 82%, and that means I did above average because I got a 90%. I took notes. We were learning about skin color and natural selection, just a subsection of human variation. It was really interesting, and I ended the class with just 2% left on my laptop. We made it.
Hey y'all. Okay, so I just got out of class and I wanted to show you what's in my backpack, what's in my study bag for school, everything I'm bringing around campus with me to do my work. I will say what's in my bag changes depending on what I'm doing, what classes I have, what I need to study for. So I'm gonna just show you what I have in my bag today. I pack my bag to the brim. Like, this is actually very heavy. Let me show you what I have in the front of my backpack. This is what it looks like on the inside. I have a bunch of random stuff, so let me go through it. So first thing I have is a mini deodorant. I take this with me everywhere because sometimes in the morning I'll forget to actually put on deodorant because I'll be rushing out the door. I have my phone. I'll keep it in the front pouch. I also have my other content phone. Y'all know that I have 2 phones, so I keep one in the front. But usually I have this one with me. This is my newer phone. It has a better quality camera. So when I'm walking around campus, getting shots for my Instagram story, I'll be using this one, and then I have my personal phone. The backs have these Octobuddy things, which I'm sure you've probably seen. So your phone can kind of like stick to any surface and help you film if you're a content creator. All the stuff that's in my bag, I'll have linked below in like my Amazon storefront. Then I have a lip gloss. This is the Tower 28 in Pistachio. This is my favorite natural lip color. But in case I don't want any color, I just have a lip moisturizer. This is from Laneige. Also in my front pouch, I have some hand sanitizer. This is a spray sanitizer, so it's not a gel. I like the spray, and I also love that it has a scent. This one is so good. What is the scent? Aloe scented. Everybody in college is getting sick right now, so I'm making sure to sanitize, not touch my face, which not touching my face for me is literally impossible. Then I have some gum. I'll also keep some Altoids. So that is everything in the front pouch of my bag. Let's zip it up. There's a lot of stuff packed into this middle compartment, so I'm gonna go through everything. Well, because it's a filming day, I have my mic set up. I'll link this in my storefront as well. I have my content gear section on my Amazon, so if you guys wanna know like what I'm filming on, what gear I use, if you're a content creator. These are my mics. I also have a pencil case. I have too many pencils for my own good. I don't use all of these. I maybe only use a black pen and then one color. So just extra weight on my back because why not? And then I also have my Meta Ray-Bans. I will say I don't use these often, but I will use them when I want to like sneak footage in class. So these are basically like spy glasses. I can listen to music, so if my headphones aren't working, I can just be like, hey Meta, play Spotify. I can like turn up the volume by sliding on the bridge of the glasses. Next, I have my headphones. They currently have these like pink pads on them. I bought them on Amazon. Next I have my mini hard drive. This has a lot of footage and stuff on it. Also, this is usually in my front pouch, but I had it on my wrist because I had my hair up. I like these ones that are curled and stretchy because they don't get tangled in my curls. So I have these linked as well. Charger, and then I also have this charger. I have a lot of chargers. I have my AirPods, the little ones, but I accidentally threw away the case. So my bad. I'm gonna have to go to Apple and like get a new case and get them connected. So I opt for earbuds a lot lately when I do have my hair naturally out, but threw away the case. So that is everything in this pouch. I'll also have my camera that I'm filming on right now, but I can't believe I fit all this stuff in this bag. Lastly, we have the very back of my backpack where I keep my laptop, the holy grail of my everyday life. Has everything in it, my to-do list, my assignments, absolutely essential. Sometimes I'll have notebooks back here, but to be honest, I packed way too much stuff today. I couldn't bring notebooks, and also I don't need them today because again, when I go to lecture, I like to type out my notes. And when I'm studying, I like to handwrite my notes. I also have my Quentin Tarantino book that I'll be reading later tonight. And then because my charger cord didn't fit in my middle pouch, I just put it in the back pouch today. I also always have a lipstick stained Stanley with me wherever I go around campus. It's usually in my hands along with 5 other things that I'm carrying and trying not to drop. Gotta stay hydrated as you're walking around campus. Make sure you drink your water. I also have my side pouches of my backpack. In this side pouch, I just have a light. Again, it is a content day, so I have some energy bars. I'll keep these on hand in case I didn't find time to eat and I'm getting a little bit hungry. This is an Anabar. These are so good. This one's pretty good. I will say if you have it too much, it'll get old. But yeah, that is everything in my backpack today. Not to be that annoying person, but I absolutely hate the way I look today. In general, when I'm walking around campus, like, I really don't care. I'm going to classes, I'm getting my education. Like, it's not a beauty show, fashion show. Sometimes me, like, not being camera ready deters me from actually filming. We're at SCA right now, and I'm probably gonna go inside and do some work. And then I have a writing class, so that's what we're gonna do. So let me catch you up on the classes I'm taking this semester. I have my rewrite class. So I'm rewriting my pilot and it's been going really good. We started off with pitches, so I kind of had to like repitch my show, figure out the beats of the pitch, and I got notes on it, which is great. So now we're going through like story area docs, beat sheets, outlines, stuff like that, to really hone in on how we're going to actually rewrite the story, the mechanics of it. So it's been really, really good. I'm really, really liking my rewrite so far. I'll see you guys when class starts. This is definitely not the proper way to dice things, and I'm definitely getting seeds in it, but I'm just eating it and I don't really care. If I was making this for someone else, maybe I'd be a little more intentional with how I prepare the dish. I'm done with class and I'm currently making spaghetti. This is one of my go-to meals, but if you saw my what I eat in a week / what I eat in a day video, you'd see like all the different stuff that I cook. Eating the right foods are super important if you want to be on top of your studying, exams, and honestly just being present in lecture. I find that when I don't eat consistent meals, when I'm not fueling myself with good foods, I have sort of this mental fog and I'm not able to really focus in class or get my assignments done to the best of my ability. Because I'm in a creative major, and I'm a writing major, I really have to have the gears turning all the time. I have to stay sharp. I have to be innovating. I have to be thinking of new story ideas, plot mechanics, blah, blah, blah. And classes like today showed me that like definitely when I eat right, I just want to be more active in class. The writing program has like smaller workshop classes. So really your participation matters so much. Just making sure that you're taking care of sleep, eating right, working out. I know I keep repeating that in this video, but that is so important as a student. I know like cooking kind of sucks as a student. Some people say it's kind of expensive, but really like this meal is gonna last me all night tonight and then probably all day tomorrow. Like I could have this for lunch and dinner. Like the food goes a long way, especially when you're only feeding yourself. So I'm gonna cook, and then while I'm eating, I'm probably gonna read a little bit and then just go to bed. It was absolutely genius of me to wear all white while cooking spaghetti. Like, I got the smallest bit on my shirt. You probably can't even see it, but definitely needs more butter and salt. And the sauce is looking so good, guys.
I'm just about to go to the gym, but remember how I told you guys last night that in workshop I was like participating, feeling really good? It's because I've been like eating really well, fueling myself. I just got this message from my professor who was just complimenting me on my participation and all of my notes to other students. So I thought that was really cool.
Good morning vlog. It is a new day on campus. And after my class last night, I now have another assignment to add to my to-do list. I have to work on my story outline. So I'm gonna take the beat sheet, move it to outline. So we're off to do some studying before I have class today. And I wanted to show you some of my favorite study spots on campus. I feel like when it comes to studying, having the perfect location is the best thing. I love to switch up my study spots. So I wanna show you some of my favorite study locations on campus if you're a USC student, or maybe just to inspire you to like get out of the dorm, get out of the apartment, and to just go out, use the resources of your college or your university. This is our first study spot. It's the Allen and Charlotte Ginsberg Hall. It's a computer science hall. So let's go inside and I'm gonna show you all the really cool amenities that they have in there. If you're into an ultra modern, sleek type of study environment, this is gonna be the spot for you. This building is right next to Michelson Hall. So that is how you'll be able to find it. Okay, I will say this place, if you're coming to study here, you better be quiet. So I'm gonna have to whisper to you guys because it gets pretty quiet in here. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you first walk in. See how fancy this is? Like, I feel like I'm at a hotel right now going on vacation. They have bathrooms back there, which are so nice. Look at these big window panes. They're gorgeous. And then there's also all these steps where you can study. So if you're not a computer science major, you can come down here, but there's parts of the buildings that you can't access. And they also have these pods where you can study, like study pods, which I've never seen in my life. Now, if you really want to lock in, come here, okay, into this little study pod. We have a chair that you can sit in, and then this. And you can also connect your computer to this screen. So you can like watch it large screen. You can also change the environments. So you can make it literally whatever color you want on the color wheel. How cool is this? This is absolutely insane, futuristic, like, holy cow. I love the study spot. It's definitely for people who want to be more high tech, but what if you want something that's a little more academia? I have a location for you. Cut to Doheny Library, the complete antithesis to where we were just at. This is a historic library on campus, and if you want the dark academia classic college vibe, this is the place for you. This study spot feels very historic, but personally for me, I absolutely hate studying here. There's a lot of people who like it. It is so quiet. Like, pulling out the chair just to sit down to study actually like makes me nervous. Nonetheless, I'm gonna show you what's inside. Okay, guys, can you hear me? I'm literally whispering. Like, this is not ASMR. Like, the vibe in here is absolutely insane. Like, if you want to feel like you are in the classic academic setting, this is the place for you. But hold on, it's so quiet in here. I'm in here to get a thumbnail, and then I'm leaving. I would definitely recommend this study spot for people. For me, I imagine like law students or like people who want to work in government. I don't know, it feels very official. All right, enough of that. Let's go to my favorite study spot on campus, and I'm pretty sure you guys can already guess where that is. Comment down below if you think you know. Hint, it has something to do with my major. And look at where we are. School of Cinematic Arts. As you guys probably guessed, this is my favorite study spot on campus. If you're not a film major, you won't have access to all the levels of the building, but if you go to USC, you can always be on the first floor and study. And there's a few little things that make it a really special study spot in my opinion. But as a film major, I'm always working on projects that are related to TV, film, and being surrounded by other artists, also seeing posters and different alumni. It really inspires me to work hard, and it makes me remember why I'm actually at this university in the first place. So I'm gonna show you some of my favorite spots to study in here. Here's the inside where you can study if you're not a major. So first, this is downstairs level. It's super cozy, and I also like the fact that you can talk in here. Like, they have a whole entire coffee bean, so if you wanna grab some food, a bagel, a latte, and talk with your friends. They also have outdoor seating out there. I just get really inspired by seeing all of the movie posters like Crazy Rich Asians, John M. Chu. So it's a really nice spot for anybody who's into film. Obviously I'm biased saying that this is my favorite study spot, but you guys see me here all the time, so I probably won't give an in-depth tour, but definitely let me know if you want a dedicated video touring SCA. Maybe I can collab with film school. I gotta go to class, so I'll see you guys later. Hi guys. Welcome. It is Thursday and we're about to have a proper lock-in study session. The type of boring study session that I usually will skim over in all of my YouTube videos because it's just studying. But I'm going to show you my whole study process when I really am trying to digest information for my courses. So I'm going to be writing my notes just in a notebook. These are my notes that I took in preparation for my last exam. I'm basically going to be doing something similar, just reading the chapters and writing out notes that I think are important, and also referencing the lecture notes. I'll take my lecture notes on my laptop, and that's usually because the professor's talking really quickly. I want to keep up with them. They're moving through material really fast. And then when I'm on my own, I like to handwrite my notes because I feel like I retain the information a lot better when I'm writing it on a piece of paper. Study session number 2, we're working on a story outline. Now, told y'all that I did my beat sheet, went well, I got notes on it. So I have some things I gotta fix, but for the most part, it's pretty good. So basically, I'm gonna be expanding my beat sheet into a pilot outline. My beat sheet is a little on the longer end. It's like 7 to 8 pages. And the outline is supposed to be 10 to 12 pages. So I did a lot of the heavy lifting already, so I don't think this assignment will take too long, but I will be working on it over the next couple days. But today, I'm just gonna do the teaser and act 1, and that's it. And then for the next few days, I'll do other chunks. Let me read the assignment description from my professor. Please craft a 10 to 12 page outline detailing the ABC structure of each scene, organized by acts. Your goal is to translate the beat sheet into a structured outline, capturing key emotional turns and the narrative progression of your pilot. Focus on cause and effect storytelling. Look for ways to externalize the internal character journeys. The assignment is due Sunday at 10 a.m. I have a few protagonist issues that I need to work out, solve, so that's the primary focus, but I feel like Act 1 and the teaser are pretty solid. Hopefully you got more insight into how I study, and maybe this will inspire you to upgrade your study routine, find some new locations, some new study tools or tips, I don't know. If you like this video, be sure to like it and subscribe to the channel, obviously. If you stayed till the end of this video, comment highlighter, and if you want to see me on a more daily basis, you can follow me on Instagram or TikTok. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.